In the heart of the cozy woodland glen lived a curious little starling named Stella. Stella was unlike any other bird in the glen. Her feathers shimmered with a mix of blue and green, just like the leaves and the sky. But what truly set Stella apart was her insatiable curiosity. She was always pecking at mossy rocks, fluttering around inquisitively, and asking questions that made the other birds chuckle. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, Stella watched as a group of birds prepared to embark on a journey. They were going to visit the distant Blue Mountain, a place rumored to be filled with the most delicious berries and the sweetest flowers. The elder birds exchanged glances. "Oh, Stella," one of them chuckled, "you're much too young for such a long journey. Maybe next year." But Stella's curiosity burned like a tiny fire inside her. She couldn't bear the thought of missing out on such an adventure. As the group of birds took off, she decided to follow them from a distance, determined to prove herself. Through dense forests and over sparkling streams, Stella followed the group, staying hidden among the leaves. Along the way, she discovered things she had never seen before: colorful flowers that seemed to hum with delight, playful squirrels chattering in the treetops, and even a sparkling waterfall that showered rainbow droplets. But as the day wore on, Stella realized she had lost track of the other birds. She was deep in the heart of the Whispering Woods, a place she had only heard about in stories. The trees whispered secrets to each other, and the wind carried echoes of distant songs. Feeling a mix of excitement and worry, Stella continued her journey alone. She met a wise old owl who perched on a moss-covered branch. "Lost, are you, little one?" the owl hooted gently. Stella nodded, her feathers ruffled. "I followed the other birds to the Blue Mountain, but now I don't know how to get back home." The owl's eyes twinkled. "You have a brave heart, young one. But to find your way back, you must follow the path of the twinkling stars." Stella's eyes widened. She gazed up at the sky, where stars were beginning to emerge. With the owl's guidance, she learned to read the constellations and use them as a map to guide her home. For days and nights, Stella navigated through the forest guided by the stars. She faced challenges: a rushing river, a thunderstorm, and even a thorny thicket, but her curiosity and determination pushed her forward. Finally, one clear night, she saw the familiar shape of the woodland glen in the distance. Her heart soared as she returned to her cozy home, where worried friends and family had been waiting for her. Stella's adventure had changed her. She was no longer just the curious starling, she was the brave starling who had journeyed through the Whispering Woods. Her story spread throughout the glen, inspiring other young birds to follow their hearts and explore. And from that day forward, whenever the stars twinkled in the night sky, Stella would gaze up with a twinkle in her eye, remembering the amazing adventure that had begun with a curious question and ended with a heart filled with courage and a sky full of stories.